get on with Stella. Alright. Okay, I don't...
Oh dear, Alice, what is it? Oh yes, you like to play. Very well. What shall we play?
Anything's fine.
Yes, indeed, so I see. Shall we open the closet?
I wonder what her trauma's gonna reveal because she has a piano, and I have a feeling this is gonna come into play with her backstory. Oh my god! We're in a graveyard.
And you're sleeping in it.
Yeah, higher pitched voices are really grating. Especially like in anime too, because most girl voices are like that. I mean, and it's not particularly the voice actress's fault. You just really have to depend. It just really depends on what the character they're voicing as. That's a dead end.
You have to go around.
Yeah, I know. I'm just... I honestly don't think I've ever heard Christina V. I've heard of her, but I've never heard her in her voice. This is a big ass graveyard.
And I don't think that the designers knew what they were doing, like, for the graveyard.
I think that... No, this is by one designer, I believe.
No, I mean, like, the graveyard designers. Like, if someone built a graveyard that looked like this...
No, and I'm saying that, like, I think this was all one person.
Yeah. I do too, like, the graveyard, like... It would be interesting to find a graveyard in real life that looked like this.
But I'm basically... But apparently the creators has created 4 more games after this. 3 of which are a part of a trilogy.
Oh, well, we have to play them all.
I want to.
I do too.
While the 4th one I think is ongoing. And is currently being translated. Oh, teacher, hey!
Oh, Alan.
You're here, Alan, which means I see.
Ah, thank you, teacher. That will be fine. You need to fix up your hair as well, teacher.
No, I'm fine. I've no time to cut it, and I don't know how. And that means you can't. Surely you could just... Oh, okay. I didn't know this character change.
And that means you can't. Surely you could just fumble it.
No, I'd really need to know. Besides, that's not the kind of thing I'm interested in knowing now.
I didn't quite catch that. It's boring standing around. Come, let's go somewhere. Alan, I'll follow behind you. I'm sure it will be amusing whatever path you take.
Stella.
Isn't this fine? Nothing could come of staying in the same place. What will you do, teacher? You told me to stay here because I was on my own.
Yes, well, you don't really listen to me, do you? I'll come with you.
So it's settled. Well, Alan, we're counting on you.
Teachers in our party! Teachers in our party! Yay, yay, yay. But,
This is teacher's cooking, though I don't know what it's doing here. It is quite delicious, however. There are always foods I've never seen before. I learned how to cook abroad. I've been to all kinds of lands. The differences in places were rather interesting, though at first I tended to overcook everything. So things are different elsewhere. How very strange. Teach me how to make these meals later, please.
Alright, sure. We'll cook together, all of us, I promise.
I can't wait.
Okay, is it just me, or am I really... or is it really confusing with how this game is set in? Like, because it's like they look old. They look like they're from like an older time, don't they?
Yeah.
But yet it's like they have modern things like TV and like TV and stuff.
It could be from the 80s.
And they look like they're from the 1800s or in early 1900s. But
like I think you would have to know like what kind of TVs they are. Like if they're black and white or color.
More graveyards. But what are these things? Is that a mouse? A hole in the ground. Oh. But I don't. I mean, granted, but voice acting, it's like, yeah, that's a good. I don't know what I'm saying right anymore. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. But I'm trying to think of a male character. I'm trying to think of a voice that really annoys the fuck out of me.
Luffy.
From One Piece?
Yes.
I've never watched One Piece, so I don't know.
And in the English dub.
Oh, dig it up. Obtain mystery legs.
Bug legs? Stop it. Keep that away from me. I hate bugs. You may have a pretty face, Alan, but I suppose you're a boy on the inside after all.
Okay.
Bitch.
She's not a bitch. I don't like bugs either.
No, telling someone that they are a boy on the inside after all, if they're a boy. Like, what the fuck?
I don't get it.
I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, she thinks I'm cute. But fuck it. What's that? Is that a bug? Looks like it. But I'm trying to think. Because I think the reason why I can't really think of many character voices I don't like is because like I'm so entranced by the Japanese language itself. I'm too busy like entranced by it that I don't really care what their voices are. Shiny, 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 I see it. Shit. But I mean, we can talk about characters we dislike because that's easy.
Yeah.
I know you haven't watched Kill la Kill yet, and I'm gonna get you to do it.
Go to the second one. The second one.
What do you mean the second one? Second episode?
No, that one. This, and then go there.
Oh. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, you listen! I'm a spider! I was dozing off when somebody took my legs! I can't even walk like this! Can't even look for them! So you go search for them instead!
He's got the Trillo voice.
Yo, no response, huh? Looks like the big dude back there's thinking hard. Yo, you boy, I'm counting on you. Fail me and I'll eat you. What is that bug going on about? I see, his legs. I'm not doing a thing. You do it, Alan, all of it.
What?
Or else I'll have to toast you and eat you. What?
I had your legs.
And listen, don't get the number of legs wrong. If you mess up, I might find myself mighty hungry. That's right, I'll eat you, capiche? How many legs does a spider have?
8.
We're not stupid.
Yeah, feels good. If you only put 4 or 6 legs on me, I would have really eaten you. Alright, as things, I'll tell you about a secret place. Close your eyes. What did that bug say? I see. I don't want to. I hate the dark.
It's possible he may attack us. He does seem rather rough.
The hell, man! You wouldn't even speak up before! Just close them quick! Close, close, close!
Why'd you say close? Let's just do what he says.
Aw, man, you're a real lifesaver, you know? Now take a deep breath.
Where the fuck am I? This is jail. Before we go any further, but I mean...
Let's, like, maybe save.
Well,
And look
yeah, let's do
at the weird
that.
thing on the ground.
I think it's a mouse. Or butterfly or whatever. But, Kill la Kill. I'm not sure if anyone's seen it in the chat, at least.
I've heard of it.
I'm making you watch it one way or another.
Oh shit.
But, what do you mean, oh shit?
I
It's a
have to
good
pre-
anime.
I
Very.
know, I have to prepare and get munchies.
Oh. But,
So
if.
eating hockey sticks.
Alright, so since Eric in the chat has seen Kill la Kill, I'm not sure if you've seen all of it yet, or at least up until the point where, Nui arrived. Oh my fucking god, I hate her. I effing hate that lolly son of a bitch so much. Like, and it's not her voice. It's definitely not. But it's like she is so annoying. Like at first, because like when she comes in, when you first see her walking through Honnoji town or whatever, she looks like I honestly thought she was a protagonist coming to help Ryuko. But instead, she just comes into the fucking arena where Ryuko and Sanegayama are just about to fight, and she's like, and she just like. And I'm just like, what the hell's going on? And then when we find out that she's the one who killed Ryuko's dad, she's sitting there with that fucking smile on her face. And what pisses me off is that, like, throughout the course of the anime, up until she gets her arms chopped off, well, not chopped, cut off, she, like, somehow wins every battle. Yeah, I should say spoiler alert, but fuck it.
Oh well. I'm getting socks on. Or actually, I should say I'm getting slippers on.
Oh.
Putting my dragons on my feet.
I mean, and like, you know, and it's like after Ryuko finally calms down from Jinketsu, I was so freaking happy when she appeared behind Nui and cut off her arms and blood just started spurting. I was like, yeah, you fucking bitch, you get what you deserve. Like, I was so happy.
She sounds like a bitch if you get happy her arms get cut off.
She is.
I'm a bit tired. Can we rest here?
Yeah. Jinketsu Ryuko scared me. Like, I was so terrified. Like, and even with crazy Senketsu Ryuko, that scared me, because it's like, at first, before Senketsu, like, just ravaged her, I was happy that, you know, I was, like, pumped up that she was fighting Nui. But then after that moment, I was like, oh shit. Like, it's like, oh shit. Oh shit. And it's like when Mako comes in, you know, with her family, because like she was going to help Ryuko, I was actually thinking that like Ryuko was accidentally gonna hurt Mako, and I'm like, oh crap, don't hurt.
Just what is
Okay, but
Just what is this place? I thought it was a dream, but it's not. I know these places, and yet I don't. And I'm tired of walking.
Yes, it's a big place, easy to get lost. If you don't want to go further, you two can stay here.
Are you going, teacher? Why? Why are you so anxious to leave on your own?
I don't like people to know me, or to get them involved. I've always been that way.
I see. You always have such unhappy faces. Teacher, Alan, everyone. Alan, do you think you're the least happy of us all?
Not sure.
Have you forgotten even how to feel? Perhaps you can no longer feel that you're unhappy.
This is just what I think, but you can't compare happiness and unhappiness between people. They're both just obstacles on the path you take.
Even happiness is an obstacle? If that's so, then what do people seek? You're confusing, teacher. And don't say you know best because you're an adult.
Knowing the answers is what makes you an adult, and I don't, so your teacher's still a child.
I've never seen such a big, incomprehensible, babbling child as you before.
Oh my god.
Bitch.
You're a harsh one, Stella.
Alright, I'm fine now. Let us proceed. I can't be sure, but if we move on, I feel I'll be able to find what's been troubling me. Why are you two alive yet feel so dead?
You know, but Kill la Kill is definitely, like, really weird. Because, like, in one episode, right before, Satsuki betrays Ragyo, like, they had that weird scene between those two, before Ragyo is like, "Come, Satsuki, let me show you your true worth," I think. And I'm like, whoa! No, like, she's a good villain, but it's like, it was so weird because it's like, because Satsuki's in the bath, you know, so she's naked. Ragyo comes in also naked, and she just gets in the bath with her daughter, and at first I'm like, okay, this is somewhat bonding, and then it gets really sexual real quick. And I'm like, and it's like, once I see Ragyo's hand go towards Satsuki's you-know-what area, I'm like, whoa, okay, this is weird. Like, and it's like, how do you forget that? Like, I understand, like, blocking it because it seems because it can bring up some really bad stuff, but it's like, for any other reason, it's like, it's either completely, like, blockable, or you just don't, or you remember it. Like, that scene was so weird. Like, that scene was just so weird. Oh, fuck you, cat. Oh, shit! Bugs! Get away from me! And I thought that scene that scene honestly made me feel like, you know, maybe that's the reason why Satsuki's so weak, like, why Satsuki's, like, at least explain Satsuki's, excuse me, agenda a little bit. Because I thought she got molested by her mother when she was a kid. But then, like, as the anime continued, I'm like, oh, that didn't happen at all. I don't know, that scene was so weird. But then, there's someone there, right there. Yeah, that's definitely a person, I think. But, trying to think here. Okay, I see where I could have went. Okay. What else from Kill la Kill was there? I'm trying to think here. Oh yeah, and then that other scene. Just a couple episodes later, where basically 4 months have passed since Ragyo decided to cover the whole world with kavas, and Ryuko goes to defeat Ragyo without Senketsu. Like, and then, like, I guess she got captured by Ragyo Nui. That scene with them, with the three of them naked and just, like, caressing Ryuko's body was so weird.
What the fuck?
I'm being for real serious. This happens in the anime. I mean, seriously, it's basically just, it totally has Yuri undertones. But really bad Yuri undertones. But Kill la Kill is a good anime, despite the problems it has. So yeah, I was talking about Nui in there. Oh, terribly sorry. I know I'm blocking the way.
My body's missing some things. Right hand, right leg, left eye. I just took a nap and they were gone. Are those white stick things bones? Are you alive?
That's right, they're bones. The exterior's rotted away. Whether or not I'm alive is a terribly minor concern to have in this world. So will you gather the parts of my body?
Alan, you do it.
Thanks you for your cooperation. Damn. I could just talk about anime in general, because I can't really think of many characters right now, because the headache of mine is bursting. So other than Kill la Kill, there was also Noragami. That was a good anime, though. Though I wish it had a little bit more to it, aside from 12 episodes. Oh, okay, that... Oh yeah, you asked me about that. You were asking me what anime you had to watch first. It was Noragami and something else. I think it was Akatsuki no Yona, but this was back a while ago. And it's like, to be honest, I couldn't really give you an answer at that point, because I was like, huh, which one would be better to watch?
Who are you talking to?
The person in the chat. Wait. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, well, if you're really looking for like Assassination Classroom, I'm only at episode 9. I decided to stop at that for today because I was like, I don't want to overload so much. Yes, I met Ritsu. I don't know about her voice yet. It's like high pitched, but I think part of the reason is because they decided to add an effect. I feel like they added an effect to her voice to make her sound more computerized or something. But the good thing is she doesn't talk much. So I don't in that episode, so she doesn't really talk. Where the fuck did I come out of? But, I'm really curious to see what episode 10 is gonna be like, because it's like, I've seen the gifs of it up on Tumblr with Karma and Nagisa, and I'm just like, shit. because it's basically been definite that I just start shipping those two. And I don't know why I can't get out here. Where the hell am I supposed to be going here? Okay. I will say this, I've never read the manga of Assassination Classroom, so I don't know anything.
I could let you borrow the first volume.
Yeah, but like there's over 130 chapters.
Shit.
So it's like...
When did they publish the other manga?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with Kayano. It's just that, you know, I think it's just because like she hasn't really gotten much time to be exposed. You know, and it's like, to be honest, characters that aren't exposed much are not going to get me very interested in them. So to be honest, Kayano, I have no idea about. I'm basically indifferent to her. While with the more exposed characters like Kurasama, Bitch Sensei, Koro Sensei, Karma, and Nagisa, they've gotten more of my interest. Okay, I'm gonna go look on the walkthrough because I'm like... Who was that guy? And the thing is, though, like, it's so weird that, like, anyone who's read the manga up until its current point, like, knows every one of the characters' names. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know your name. Alright, I'm gonna look on the walkthrough because I'm so... You get them when you touch them. What? Fuck it. I literally don't remember where it came out of. I've literally... There we go! I was like, what the hell? But, God. But it's like, I will say this, my, partner, I don't know what to call you. Remember when I was suggesting about, Nagisa being trans because I had some evidence to, like, apparently support it?
Yeah.
Apparently that's not true.
Probably not.
No, like, I swear to God, someone I was following up on Tumblr who was very into the assassination classroom, like, apparently, like, they did not like people who thought Nagisa was trans, and I'm like, shit.
Who the fuck cares what they think?
I mean,
Have your own headcanons.
I don't
That's
think,
all.
and it's like, it kind of made me think, it's like, okay, so he's not trans, and, again, we have not read the manga up until that point. Well, she hasn't, my partner has not read it up until that point, but I've definitely never read it. You know, so I don't know. But it's like... But I kind of need the truth about Nagisa now. What the fuck is he? Oh, that's it.
A boy.
I know he's a boy. Those are my parts. Careful with the eyeball. Those get crushed easily. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. There's still a faint trace of his smell. What a terrible smell. Oh my... Alan, Stella, you are not to proceed any further than this. Just stay there, yes? You promised. I promised bullshit. What's this about? Ah, shit. Hi, Cheshire. This is what it's about. Boy, gloomy faces all around again. Hey, Alice, if it hurts, you want to have me free you? Nah, too much of a pain. I don't like him. I can't tell if he's dead or alive. Oh, mean! I died a fine death a long time ago. Well, but first... I'm nothing if not a keeper of promises. Pretty funny, though. Didn't steal anything from you, but you're just like the rest. Well, no need to steal, because you didn't have much of it in the first place. That's my line. My job's done. Good night! That was weird. I don't know anything about Teacher or about him. I wonder why I have this misty feeling. The door's gone. What do we do? I'll leave this to you. More graveyards. Are these trees? It's a mess. Yeah. Many names are written here. The names of everyone in the town. One day I'll be carved into this cold rock as well. Teacher told me that people, when they're forgotten, die a second time. Do you know what things you forget first after a person dies? He said that voices go first. I hardly remember any of their voices myself. Do we forget in order to move on from that person's death, or else? Do we stop caring once they're dead? I wonder which one it is. Wait, what? An apple. But still, Assassination Classroom seems definitely nice. Oh, I didn't even see the shiny thing. Another shard of XXXX. But then there's Kyokai no Kanata. Oh my god, that anime is so good. Are these mirrors? Oh my god, they're paintings and they're creepy.
What the fuck?
Is that Stella? I think it is. I know. I can't, like, seriously. I actually want to check out the first Kyokai no Kanata movie, Kyokai no Kanata Kakohen. Mostly because, like, I would just because it's a movie, and I'm just curious to see about the changes. And it's like, it sucks I have to wait just for it to be subbed and, like, put up on websites. But I cannot wait for the second movie. Mirai losing her memories, like, how the fuck does that happen? Considering the ending of the anime.
A piano. Mind if I play for a bit?
No! No, like, okay, in the ending, like, Akihito, like, when he's going outside of the school holding her ring, you know, her ring suddenly disappears, you know, and yeah. Well, apparently, I don't understand the ending, but what happens, like, you know, it's like, you know, he's walking out of the school holding her ring in his hand, and he's looking at it. The ring disappears, you know, and he turns around to see Mirai up on the school roof. He rushes up there, you know, sees Mirai, and it confesses to her about his feelings for her, and she's like, and she turns around without her glasses, and she says how unpleasant, and and Mira, and basically credits, after the credits are over, you know, Akihito hands her glasses, and Mirai puts them on all happy. You know, and it's like, that did not, and it's like, and according to the trailer, as soon as she has the glasses on, she suddenly forgets who he is, and I'm like, that's weird, because in the ending, she knew who he was, because Akihito literally said to her, basically, I love the bespectacled Mirai Kuriyama, and she goes, how unpleasant. So that doesn't make sense. The only reason why I know that scene so well is because I think it's just stuck in my memory, and I have a really good memory.
This piano's missing some notes. Perhaps they've been buried or hidden somewhere.
So I'm just curious as to what made her lose her memories. Or even if she lost them, because I've been seeing some posts on Tumblr saying that, you know, maybe she didn't lose her memories and is just pretending she did. But for whatever reason, I don't know. But still, I'm very, very excited for Kyokai no Kanata. What sucks though, what's really kind of weird though, is I still haven't watched episode 0, Shinonome. And it's like, to be honest, I don't really want to. Because I basically know the story behind it. That's kind of interesting that, like, that's how Akihito and Hiromi met. Was through Hiromi trying to kill Akihito. There is an episode 0, Shinonome. It's basically like a prequel to Kyokai no Kanata, and it shows because like in the original series, like Akihito would have flashbacks to him, and it's like the flashback would always be like him holding his hands that were smirched in blood. Apparently episode 0 is gonna explain those was to explain those flashbacks and about who he killed.
I can't play piano without its notes. Where the fuck are the notes then?
The fuck? This gravestone just said meow to me.
What?
That's so creepy.
That's weird.
Nothing. But that is literally like how I think that's how Akihito and Hiromi met, was through Hiromi under Izumi's order trying to kill Akihito. Although, to be honest, it's kind of weird because Mitsuki said that she and Akihito were childhood friends. And it's like, and considering that Hiromi, who I think is a stalker to Mitsuki, I don't think he knew who Akihito was until Izumi gave down the order. Just a very protective older brother. Nothing unhealthy. Yeah. And to be honest, I don't know why people ship those two together. I've seen the art, trust me. Before and after I've watched the series, and I'm like, they wouldn't be good together. I mean... It's a mess. Well, I just broke a gravestone.
That sucks.
It was made of glass, apparently. And it's like... I mean, they just wouldn't work well together. I mean, and I'm not even counting on Akihito having feelings for Mirai. Like, they just wouldn't work out. I mean, and it's like seriously, they just did not seem like the type to be getting together. Plus, it's like with their fetishes, it wouldn't really make sense. I mean, Akihito's love for glasses and Hiromi's little sister complex, that would not work. But aside from Mirai's memories, I hope that the second movie actually explains some of the other things. Like, Izumi. Remember Izumi at the end of the final episode where it's like she's fighting Miroku and stuff? And it's like, it turns out, and Miroku admits to Hiromi, without Izumi's knowledge of him being there, that both he and her have like Yomu inside her. I'm curious about that. And I'm curious about Akihito's conception, because how the fuck did his mother hook up with a fucking monster and come out with a baby? Like, that doesn't make the least bit of sense. Yeah, but it's like, she is literally a spirit world warrior. Why the fuck would she fuck a demon? Like, and get pregnant by it, and actually give birth to it? beyond the boundaries a nice Yomu. Not when it's trying to destroy the world. And Mirai had to literally get it out of him.
The notes are back. Give me a moment.
So she knows how to play the piano.
Pianos really are nice. They don't make unnecessary sounds. Living people are just megaphones shouting nonsense. Why do you and everyone else go along with my selfish wishes? I see. You're all oddballs, even though you seem dead. You've all experienced loss, so like the dead.
The fuck?
I think I get it. Let us go. You already know, don't you?
What? Oh, let us go. Okay. I thought she was saying, like, I thought she was talking to someone saying, let me go. And I'm like, what? Oh, wow. That was just a good guess.
I don't particularly like my own name. They reached their hands out to me but couldn't reach, so they fell to their deaths. I just watched from up high. I could do nothing. But I found it pretty, so I approached, and I fell. But that's fine. Living humans all get dirty. Teacher said he doesn't like his own name either. Teacher's still hiding something. As for what I'll do, I leave it to you, Alan. What we're missing, what we want. I know. I know why none of you feel alive to me. When people lose XXXX, they die. I should have eaten the poison apple then. They all died, every single one. What about you, Alan? Will you eat with me?
No. Should I say yes or no?
I will.
I said no.
I see. Take care of the others. Good night, Alan.
Oh, shit. That was it?
Everyone has the same eyes. I don't know why, but they're dead. All of them. They've long been searching, but they can't find it. B-T-R-E-N-D-E-N-T. The words toward the end are too blurred to read. Wow.